What's going on, everyone? Another episode of having to trade the markets today, and basically, I'm looking at some, clean rejections potentially on the day. This account's already down from yesterday because of I made some mistakes. Today is basically to recuperate in a way, find some opportunities, basically to jump back in the trade and such. So hopefully it works out. Right now, I'm trying to look for a higher move before open because this right here is a downtrend into a potential uptrend. I think we're going to come back to retest 796 potentially before selling off, in my opinion. So, yeah, okay. Does look pretty bearish now on the day. Yeah, that basically confirmed it for me. Keep running these fucking highs and then dumping it and retracing it afterwards. So, 600s. Not really gonna think about it actually. Probably just gonna take the trade. Let's go 45-minute chart. Some 38s. Say 738 for sure. Absurdly low ATR before the open here. We broke below VWAP as well on the 15-minute. Kind of means that they want to come and retest here. Hopefully. Got a lot of orders all over the place. I don't think we're going to break through those, so I'm taking short here. Try it out. If we do break through, then I'm going to look for some longs. But something's up, I don't really feel it.
Sell stock YM.
We're good. For longs then. Nice retest.
Sell
right
stock
there.
NQ. Buy iceberg NQ. Buy stock NQ.
I'm gonna try to hold on to this one. Could have a couple minutes or a few minutes here for it to push over at 795s. Gotta see it on the morning. Lately, open's been really strong, so I'll retest here. This time. Got 2 minutes left. I want to see it break this.
Sell iceberg NQ.
Nice pullback right into it.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
Right over top that. We've been kind of rejecting the 105 moving average a few times. So perhaps. Let's say 785s here.
GCJ5.
Especially with
Buy
like
trend 1 started.
open volume here. I'd like to see
Buy
it break
iceberg
out.
NQ. Sell iceberg
Side
ES.
first.
Buy stock YM.
Over 790s. Retest this in here. 787s. Something like that.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell stock ES.
Does look like it wants to go higher. What the hell?
Sell iceberg ES.
There we go.
Sell iceberg
I'll
YM.
go for $31 here.
NQH5.
It's
Sell
possible.
iceberg
I'd
1
like to see
started.
that.
Buy
At least
iceberg ES.
96s.
Sell iceberg ES. YMH5. Sell trend 1 started.
And then after retesting it,
Sell
they're gonna
stock
drop it.
YM. Sell iceberg CL. Sell stock YM.
Yeah, there it is.
Sell iceberg ES.
I'm gonna go for 3 shorts here.
Sell stock YM.
I don't know what's up with it. Over 77s.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg CL. Sell stock YM. Buy stock NQ. Sell iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg ES. Buy stock NQ. Sell iceberg CL. Sell iceberg ES.
Wow. Wasn't even that strong of a move, which is kind of weird. That's the weird part to me. This was not even that strong of a move. 56 points. Really strong pump. Feeling like a dump is happening soon.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop YM.
That's a pretty crazy breakout in my opinion.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg CL. Sell iceberg ES.
Seems
Buy
like a breakout
iceberg
to me.
ES.
They didn't
Buy
fill the
iceberg
gap.
ES.
Nope, no fill of the gap yet.
Sell iceberg CL. Buy iceberg ES.
Nice retrace of the whole move. Yeah, could be the breakout before the... Lean so far on the shorts.
Sell iceberg CL. Sell stop YM. Sell iceberg NQ.
Got about 10 more minutes here for the candle to close. Yeah.
Buy stop YM. Buy iceberg NQ. Sell stop NQ. Sell iceberg ES. Sell stop CL. Sell iceberg CL. Sell iceberg CL.
Or a view up.
Sell iceberg CL. Sell stop NQ. Sell stop NQ. NQ sell iceberg CL. Sell trend 1 started. Sell iceberg CL. Sell stop NQ.
Should flush here. Below open. Big flush. It should crash through here, the lows, in my opinion.
Sell iceberg ES.
Just because
Sell iceberg CL.
that's a nice pattern to the upside, and then afterwards an immediate sell and a rejection. I don't know how I feel about it, but looks like they're pushing for lows and highs here, right? They're probably gonna dump it again. Just the feeling.
Sell iceberg CL.
Yeah. 45-minute chart. It's about to close on a red candle. So we got about 8 more minutes here on this candle to close. If anything. Yeah. Nice push back up. Or it could be the type of day where we just keep rallying, but I doubt it. I don't know what's up with it. That candle is pretty big on both sides. 45-minute candle with a big wick on the upside and the downside. Means that it might be a choppy market like I expected. So definitely feeling the chop already.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg CL.
Yeah. Looks like a possible continuation here for 738s. I might look for shorts here, depending on the circumstance. So far, we are trading in this range here, but there is a possibility that we reach some part probably right here. I'd say that's like a reasonable price target if it does come down. 720s is a reasonable price target if it does come down. There is some volume around 746s on the order book, and we have a large volume of buyers on 785s. So right here, 785s, we got a big buyer here. So basically, if the volume if it starts crashing down here, we're gonna dump. I'm pretty sure. So I'm waiting for the retest here at 820s, and I might take a short here. I might try to take a short here on 820s. Because that's what the market's been doing. It's been coming up, retesting the highs in some manner. Let's see, it's retesting these levels, and it comes back down. After it makes the all-time highs, it comes back up, comes back down, comes back up, comes back down. Been doing that quite often here, so I'm gonna start with 3 micros, and then I'm gonna scale in as it's coming down. Yeah, I'm gonna try here. 1 short to start. 1 short. I'm gonna try another short here pretty soon. Okay, I'm in. 2 shorts.
Buy stop and Q.
Let's see if that's the retest of the higher bound for it to come back down here to 766s. Let's see it.
Buy stop YM.
Let's see if this trade works out. Exactly. If this trade works out exactly what I've planned, I might be right on the day here. We could be going for a downside. As long as this is printing into a lower high as a trap. This right here is a trap in a way.
Buy stop ES.
Could push higher though, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Here's the trap.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell stop YM. Buy iceberg NQ.
Okay, I'm at 1. I'm gonna try to get the low
Buy
here.
stop YM.
Possible. I want to see a sweep here.
Buy stop CL. Sell iceberg NQ.
I want to see a sweep here. 785s is a key level because there's a lot of buyers on 785s. So comes back up, I might try to take another entry here. I'd like to see it come back maybe below. If it can print a lower low here, perhaps maybe 760s, that would be nice.
Sell stop YM.
I'm gonna wait for it. Little pennant formed, right? What does that mean? Wait here. Put a stop at the highs. Could actually break out first and then I don't think we'll break though. Let's take a look at the 45. We closed above the range. Could
Buy
come back
stop
down to
YM.
retest
Sell
791s
stop
here.
NQ.
See, it's showing that trap, you know, it's doing that same thing from overnight. So I'm kind of expecting a washout here of some sort. Like similar to this, right? Similar to this.
Sell stop CL. Sell stop CL. Sell stop CL. Buy iceberg CL.
Yeah.
YMH5. Sell trend 1 started.
There you go. I think we're good. I don't think if anything, like, it shouldn't break above this. If it does, it's like it shouldn't break above this. That's what I think, right? We do have like a pullback here and then confirmation that buyers are pushing it, but
Sell stop and Q.
if this algorithm is correct, if I'm right on the thesis
Buy
here, it
stop
should dump
YM.
on the level here. I'm gonna go for another short. If it breaks, if it cracks this low here, I'm jumping in another short.
GCJ5. Sell trend 1 started. Buy stop and Q.
Yeah.
Sell stop and Q.
Guess it wants to go higher, I guess. I don't know. I guess it goes higher. Yeah.
NQH5. Buy trend 1 started.
Premature. Ah, fuck. Maybe my stop was too close. Who knows? I'm gonna wait for it. We got a pennant in here, and usually pennants have like a pretty high fail rate. We got a lot of buyers, right? And we just cracked the highs here with volume. If anything, if they do decide to trap, it's gonna be nice. So I'm just watching right now for a trap. Should get like a big dump, maybe like a big candle, like the overnight session where we had this 1 minute push, then crack lows, equal highs, you know what I mean? Like they just have it there. So maybe this is not it, right? Maybe it'll be later. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna watch out for that for sure. Maybe another equal high here, and then a dump, right? Yeah. I think sellers are here for some reason. They're a little bit stronger than usual. Alright, there we go. I'm in too short.
Sell iceberg ES.
Yeah, maybe I'll put a stop loss for 40 points. But 844s. This is 844s here.
Sell stop YM.
What's going on? Good morning, man. Good morning, Kutan. How are you? I think the market is kind of more sideways at the moment. It is trending higher, but we're getting really deep pullbacks on each of the moves. So it's like I'm kind of like I want to be more on the short side today. Right? We can tell that there's more sellers in this column here. So if they do pull back, it's going to be deep pullbacks, right? That's what I'm expecting. And we got like a buyer around 785s here. So I want to make sure that I catch like the best setups here. We also have been forming a lot of equal highs on the price action, even from overnight. You can see the equal highs here, the equals highs here, and equal highs here, equal highs here. And each of them came with a really nice abrupt dump. So I'm just hoping that we get a nice dump, honestly. That's what I'm expecting. Because they're clearly fighting overnight, right? They're fighting all overnight here, around this range. They couldn't be now fighting in this range up here, so I think we could be trading within this range, potentially. So that's why I have a short position. And I jumped in short here, and I had a good scalp for one contract, but the next one, you know, didn't really work out. But I'm expecting a push lower here. At least 785s maybe. Also on the book map, it's very erratic, and there's a huge order sitting on 785, so that might be another good indicator for me to stay in this trade.
Buy iceberg ES.
I'd like to see a sweep here, push down to 105 moving average. I'll just jump out one contract here because it looks kind of slow.
Iceberg ES.
Looks a little bit slow for some reason. But I want to be sure that I'm catching the right move. I hope it's a magnet, for real. I hope this is the candle where on the right it rejects this specific area. So level on 44s as well. Maybe we push to 44s.
Sell stop YM.
Okay.
Buy stop NQ.
The market is clearly trending up right now on the 45-minute. We just broke the high. We just tapped one of the resistances. But I'm gonna just close out my position because I don't really feel like I want to hold on to a position that's in that just broke out, right? Unless this candle right now rejects in the next 1 second here, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. A nice little staircase up here, waiting for a big sweep. I don't know. No sweep? I guess not. Man, like, I guess they're gonna push it a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, the next level now is 897.75 if it hits this. 897.75.
Sell iceberg NQ.
So we got 897s now.
Buy stop YM.
It's wired.
Sell iceberg NQ. Buy iceberg NQ.
Clearly broke out on the 45-minute here. Okay. Where's the next level?
Buy iceberg NQ. Buy iceberg NQ.
Yeah, there's
Buy
nothing
iceberg
else
NQ.
other than
Buy iceberg
this
NQ. Buy stop
gap that needs to
NQ.
be filled. So
Sell iceberg
894s.
NQ. Buy iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg NQ.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna go.
Sell iceberg NQ.
I'll take one off around 85s.
Sell iceberg NQ.
And then I'll let the last one ride until 894s maybe. Clearly, I don't want to fight the trend right now. Clearly, it's going up, so. I'm gonna go with the trend until it doesn't work out. This is kind of looking like last overnight session too, where we just kept pushing higher and higher. Just this one nice move,
Buy
and then
iceberg
eventually the
YM.
rest of the day was sideways. So we could be doing the same thing here. So I'm hoping that we run to to the 94s level. Yeah, there's a big
Sell
order
stop
on
CL.
80 and 90s here. Like order on the 90s, and then after that
Sell stop
they're gonna
CL.
fade. Kind of looks like they just pulled the orders in a way.
GCJ5. Buy
But
trend
I want
1
to see it
started.
continue here.
Sell stop YM.
If not, I might get out. One-minute candles are starting to like really scare me a little bit here. I don't want to jump out too early,
Sell iceberg NQ.
right?
Sell stop NQ.
There is a resistance here, so maybe we went for the sell side, the buy side liquidity. This is the liquidity now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm out. I'm gonna stick with my process here.
Sell
We're
stop
coming back into
NQ.
the range now, all of a sudden. Yeah, I think I could try. Yeah, sure.
Sell iceberg CL.
Might be it. Yeah. I'd like to see it break below this instead. Show me that you guys want to run it down to 800s again. Stop loss at the highs. Got a little gap here. Rejected the break. Close below it. Market's clearly trending higher. I don't want to fight the trend anymore.
Sell iceberg CL.
They broke below. If they break below this, I'm gonna aim for a short target, 808, small one. Yeah, it does fucking look like they're gonna keep running it, man. Fuck off.
Buy stop NQ.
Fuck
Sell
off, bro.
iceberg NQ.
Fuck off.
Buy iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg NQ.
Sweep it.
Buy stop NQ.
All the way up.
Buy iceberg NQ. Buy stop NQ. Sell iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
Gonna
Buy
order on
stop
900s.
NQ.
Pretty big one.
Sell iceberg NQ.
121 lots on 900s here. Yeah, I could see it. 900s.
Sell iceberg ES.
900s.
Sell stop YM. Sell stop YM. Sell stop CL. Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop NQ. Sell iceberg
900s. We'll love to see 900s here. Yeah.
Buy stop ES.
Okay, so we got out just right there. I'm gonna say that's it for me.
Buy iceberg ES.
Yeah. And I'm out. I didn't realize that I bought another position, but that's it for me. For that account.
Sell iceberg ES. top and Q. Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop and Q.
All right. 900s.
Buy stop YM.
Buyers. Could be a trap.
Buy iceberg and Q. Sell stop YM.
Oh, market's hot. Market is hot. So we broke out.
Sell
Broke
iceberg
out.
ES.
Larger time frame.
Sell stop and Q. Buy iceberg YM. Sell iceberg ES.
Okay. I think I don't want to chase shorts. I don't want to chase shorts. I do not want to chase shorts. I feel like a lot of people are now probably shorting here, thinking that this is it. But there's a possibility that we have 2200s as a target today too, so I definitely do not want to be caught with my pants down on this trade. Yeah, 100%. You already got the 1 minute equal highs there. Like, we could get one big candle here from like overnight session. Similar. This is kind of similar to overnight session where we kind of like did a little bit of a pullback, then another run. So maybe this is it. I don't know.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop and Q. Buy iceberg and Q.
All right, so I don't want to take some shorts here on that. Yeah, 1 minute little short trend forming, so don't see what hurts to say short this one, I guess. I don't know.
Buy iceberg and Q.
2 minute doji. Pretty strong confirmation to me. I want to see like at least one of these candles being filled. Maybe top, bottom wick, this one. Yeah, this one. I'd say this level. And then we could potentially fill this one as well, but this one's going to be the start. This one's already broken past, so we already broke past that level. We got a little bit more room here to take a gander here from 86s and 84s. 86s and 84s. Come on, guys.
Sell iceberg and Q.
I don't really like the momentum here for that bounce. That's why I gotta stop at the highs here, so if anything happens, right? I'd like to see a rejection here. Not, I'm jumping out.
Buy iceberg and Q.
Alright. Come on, displace it. Give me a nice dip here. Get me out of this trade. That's one candle. That's another little push. Straight down. There it is. Alright.
Sell stop and Q.
Alright, so... Okay, with that right there shows me that the strong sellers are coming in though. Right? So maybe like I might be correct about this analysis here. So I think we got an order block right here on the 5 minute, right? So let's take a look at 3 minute. We got a nice one right here. And resting liquidities at the bottom of this block here, right? On the 3 minute here. So we might get a retest here. Wow.
Buy iceberg ES.
We just broke below the 13 moving average here. So I'm kind of like a little bit more in the contemplating here on whether like this rejection is real. We're rejecting it, and then it looks like we could come back down to 848s to retest. So 848s. 848s, right? That's a little block right here. I'd say 848s. That's what I think.
Sell iceberg and Q.
Okay, we're filling this gap here. All right, so jumping in with a couple sells. And another
Buy stop YM.
couple right here. All right, that's it.
Sell iceberg and Q.
Risking 200 for potentially 266. So 1 to 1. We retested the gap. We closed below it. And I'm going to look at the 15 minute now. 15 minute is still green. Means that it could fucking just wake me out. Not gonna lie. Am I stupid? Yeah.
Buy iceberg and Q.
Fuck me. Let's see, we got 5 minutes left here. 5 minutes left.
Sell stop YM.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking fight the bulls anymore. Yeah.
Buy stop and Q.
Yeah, I don't want to fight the bulls anymore. There we go. I think if we break above that, then hope is gone. If we break above that, the hope is gone. That's a strong close to me. Right? Could, I don't know. Could come back. 5 minute, I don't really like the doji on the 5 minute here, but we definitely bounced off that level. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance because we kind of like really tipped it there, right? And we filled the gap immediately, so there is no gap for the 5 minute. There's a gap on the 15 minute, but I'm gonna jump out of this trade, honestly. I'm pretty close on jumping out of this trade. Yeah. Fucking bastards. They did it again, man. So annoying. So we broke over the 45 minute high. We broke over the 45 minute high. Kind of looks continuation now.
Buy iceberg and Q.
Right?
Buy iceberg and Q.
That's unfortunate.
Buy stop and Q. Buy stop and Q.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Where are they going?
Sell iceberg ES.
I don't want to fade the trend. That's all I can say. I don't want to fade the trend anymore.
Sell iceberg ES.
We got an FOMC member speaking too.
Buy stop and Q.
I kind of don't believe that though, but sure. If you guys want to reject it, let's try again. Let's go for another
Buy
3.
iceberg ES.
I'm gonna size down because my last trade didn't work out, and I'm gonna look for this. So.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop YM. Buy iceberg and Q. Sell stop and Q. Sell stop YM. Sell iceberg ES.
Okay, kind of looks good. I like the close on that.
Sell iceberg and Q. Buy stop and Q. Buy iceberg YM. Buy stop YM. Buy stop and Q.
844s. I think that needs to be retested by 850s. I like that close too. Okay. I might try it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I need a good trade somewhere here. And we're at the resistance. I'm kind of playing this a little bit prematurely though, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Maybe I just cut my trade my loss here. I am trading a little bit more prematurely here because I'm not like focusing on the right setups. So if this breaks over the body, I'm out anyways. So I'm jumping into trades prematurely without waiting for confirmations. Yeah, I think that's my problem here.
Sell iceberg and Q.
It's clearly going fucking higher.
Sell stock YM.
I want to see it engulfing here on the right shoulder, but it's not happening, so fuck it. I gotta cut my loss again.
Buy iceberg and Q.
Okay, so we got clearly a resistance at this price. It's climbing higher, right? But I want to see it close below 87s here. If I can get a close below that, I'm going to take some shorts. I'm going to aim for the 850s, let's say. But I want to see it close under 87s first.
Sell iceberg and Q. Sell trend.
And then I'll decide on that trade. Yeah, I like that candle, but it closed up right away. I'm starting to feel better about this trade. Starting to feel slightly better about this trade, but I still don't trust it. So I'm gonna wait and see what the breakout is, and then execute based on that. But clearly, like, we got some sellers here, so I don't know why I'm trying to fight the sellers. And we clearly have a seller here somewhere. I'm gonna aim for that maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna fight the sellers. I think we're selling. I can tell they're sellers.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop and Q.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in shorts. 5 minutes on that candle. Going for it. Going for a low move here. For a low move here.
Buy iceberg ES.
Gotta take some profits on that. Right?
Sell iceberg ES.
Okay, so that's a big wick, right? And then clearly now the buyers are gonna come back in here. And that's wick. I need a sweep here. I need something like equal highs. Equal highs here. Now I'm gonna take some sells.
Sell iceberg.
This is where the
ES.
equal highs are in play.
Buy iceberg
I
and
don't think
Q.
we're gonna We are at a resistance. There is a little consolidation there and a little bit of a resistance in this area. So this is actually number one. We got some resistances at this area. We got multiple types of pivots at this area, right? There's several confluences of pivots at this area. We've had a breakthrough and a break above it, right? But then right after we hit the high of the resistance at 918, we got a rejection. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. But this has definitely played in as a resistance before, so it's not like the first time it's done that. So I'm kind of thinking about how shorts would definitely play out today. Still. In the back of my mind, I'm still a little bit convinced. Everything's green on the market right now, right? But I don't know. Why did we print a lower low, right? Why did we tap that? That's the real question here. So, yeah, I'm gonna jump out of this trade if it breaks, though. All right, no. So we just broke there, but we're retesting the resistance again. So I'm gonna jump in. There's the shorts. Yeah. Another rejection. Kind of looking like a staircase now, right? A little fake breakout. There was no buyers on that though. See the pivots. We're above a pivot level as well. On the 3-minute, we're getting a lot of sell signals up here. So on the 3-minute, there's a pivot. There's a pivot at 3 minutes at 927s. And we didn't touch it, but there's a lot of sell signals up here, so I'm going to go for a short here back into that. I'm going to try. Let's try it. I think we could come back down here. Maybe even lower than that. I would like to see it retest this previous high. If anything, I'd like to see it retest this previous high. Because that's what the market did, right? They retested the previous high before they pushed higher. But there was no previous high here. There was no previous high there, right? Yeah. Previous high was... That was the consolidation. We retested the consolidation, maybe. But, yeah, fucking buyers look strong. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shit, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? This is a... Look at the 5-minute. It's such a... so clean. Like 5 minutes, really ridiculous actually. Really flat. Flat bottom, lots of... So I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna go for... this is definitely weird, right? Price action. On the 5-minute, super weird price action. So the 5-minute, that means the 100 tick chart. 100 tick chart was going to show us the true depth here. Look, equal highs, right? Off of the at 905s. Equal highs, similar to like overnight session, right? Before we got like a nice little dip under 70s here and then back up. So
trend 1 started.
Maybe we're gonna get another candle red here. Got 3 minutes left here. Yeah, 3-minute chart is looking really clean. looking super clean. We're just walking it down, walking the dog down. On the 2 minute, we're showing that we are a pennant and that we're holding this value. So there is a possibility for a breakout here on the 2 minute pennant. 2 minute pennant. But I'm gonna wait for this chop to go by, to subside before jumping in. I think on the 1 minute here, currently trending down very slowly. Clearly trending down very slowly here on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, so lots of info, huh? Lots of chop. So I'm gonna look to short the pops here. Little staircase, little flag right here. Right? It's a bullish flag. Maybe traps. Traps are in play.
Buy stop and Q.
Okay, we just got a breakout here on the 2 minute. But since we're trading in a range, I do want to see us break outside of this range, if anything. So I don't like this part. Realistically, I actually don't like this at all. I would say like this is a 3 minute, a 5 minute range. And I would like to see a candle close outside of this range, if anything. So I'm going to use this as a reference here.
Buy iceberg ES.
The 15 minute doji still closed slightly bullish. Alright, we just hit a bunch of stop losses. Let me see it break completely outside of the range and I'll decide. Okay, we broke outside of the range. Yeah. We just broke outside of the range here. Alright, so I'm gonna jump in longs here.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop and Q.
Maybe 100 points outside of that range. How far are we? From overnight session, we've already printed exactly from the overnight low.
Buy iceberg ES.
From the open until now. 287. Right? And we're coming back inside the range now, so. But I don't think we're going to see that again.
Sell iceberg ES.
Unless they flush it here. Okay, I'm going to jump out of this trade if it doesn't work out. Pretty sure we're just going to keep going though. Yeah. Okay,
Sell iceberg ES.
yeah, big bear there. I'm gonna jump in another 5 here. Maybe 15 in total. At the end of the day, I like the close too, and we just consolidated for a little bit for that push, so I'm gonna go for longs and stick with this one.
Buy iceberg and Q.
Should see a push here into the next liquidity zone, which is right here at the high of this candle. So 948 is my target, and then I'm done basically. So 948 is my target here. I'm gonna try to make $700 on this trade. I'd like to see it break above the other wick here. Go higher. I'm giving it some time. I want to see it break above here in the next 1 minute. Got 1 more minute here for it to close above that level. And if we do, it should be a shoot here. So if we crack right here, if we crack this level here in the next minute and close above here, we're gonna get a nice push right into 48 maybe here. Higher, I don't know. I do want to see. I definitely want to see higher price action here. So I'm gonna take 5 off here, and I'm gonna try to let it run here. $9.40. I want to see it right above everything here. I want to see it at 947s. 947s. 947s would be my target. 947s here. $9.47s. They got order at 9.50s, so 9.47s is 100% possible. I'd like to see 9.47s, maybe 9.50s. Yeah, that would be good too. 9.47s here. $9.47s. Got an order at 9.40s. So I want to see it sweep 9.40s first, and then 9.47s after. So 9.40s first. I'm going to order at 9.40s. I'm going to look to sell 2 at 9.40s. And then another 2 here. And then the last 2 maybe at 9.47s. So I want to see the sweep here. Taking a little bit of time. I'm just going to reduce my size again. Okay. 9.47s. 9.40s. Okay, so we got 1 off here at 9.40s. Alright, I'm out. That is a bit of a sell, but it's only to scare people out. And I might try to jump back in. I don't know. So I would say 9.47s. I give 9.47s chance. Yeah, 9.50s even in fact, actually. There's a 9.50s order, so I'd say 9.55.
Buy stop CL. stop and Q. Buy stop and Q.
Three traders and firms like this post, comment your answer to why you love trading. um, okay, that order is coming through. Maybe here, 955s. Slow and grow. Just keeps going. What type of strategy do I buy here? Okay, slow and grow. All right, so that's a rejection. Yeah, that's a rejection. Fuck. What the hell? They're gonna close it before the 15 minutes here? Jeez, man. What is that? Let's see what they do. Back inside the range. Instant dump. Really big candle in the dump. I don't know if I trust that, though. I'd rather take longs. I don't know if I can trust that one. They did break out here, so still order at 952s, right? All they did was basically dump that to fill the gap. So the gap at 905.50s. So 905.50s, and it should pivot back up. If this is right.
Sell stop and Q. Sell stop YM. YMH5. Sell trend 1 started. Buy stop YM.
Why do I love trading? I love trading because it is because of how of the
iceberg ES.
Eliminated from. Hmm.
Buy stop NQ. Buy iceberg YM. Sell stop YM.
Possibility of being financially free and not limited from.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg NQ. Sell stop NQ.
Potential.
Buy iceberg NQ.
Um,
Sell iceberg NQ.
okay. Interesting trends right now. Kind of being really patient, just seeing what's going on. So XYZ, I would like to see 848s. Just want to see how this plays out first. To jump into a nice trade for 15 micros. Right now, the 5-minute is creating a bearish divergence, a bearish setup. And the range is right now we're in the resistances, which is another big factor, right? We're inside the consolidation. So if we do close below this gap here, I think there's a possibility from 903.50s, we can definitely come back all the way down to 810s. So that's what I'm trying to keep in the back of my mind right now with this trade, because we did create a 5-minute divergence here. Now on the 45-minute, we have a bigger time frame, a bigger gap in the middle, which does indicate to me that the price could come back in to retest 893.25s. So 893.25, just around here. This area here. We could retest that level and potentially push back up above that range based on the 45-minute gap. So I'm kind of waiting on this first candle here to close. And this closes at 11:15. So this candle closes at 11:15. Once it closes at 11:15, I'll be able to see if the next candle is going to come and try to reject back inside of the range. And then if it doesn't, if it actually holds and that candle closes, potentially green, we might move higher. So that's what I'm trying to keep in the back of my mind right now on this trade. I'm just being super patient, waiting for the setup to come. And then just get in, get out, you know?
Sell iceberg NQ. Buy stop NQ. Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop NQ. Sell iceberg NQ.
So we're pushing back above the wick here. Still got lots of time. We retested that area actually. So it kind of makes sense that it's pumping right now. Establish discipline. Lots of opportunities. Opportunity.
Sell iceberg CL.
I like this. It's confirmation here
Sell
for me.
iceberg and
I'm in.
buy
I'm gonna go
stop
for
and
it.
Q.
Stop loss at the lows. Break of the highs. This is pretty much a valid confirmation here. I'm gonna risk 1-to-1. 14.25s for 14.25s. I'd like to see it break the highs here. I can see how smooth the trend is now. Right? So, what does that tell us? We're going higher.
Buy iceberg
And we're going to go for 948s to fill. 948s here. I'd like to see a push right above that.
Buy iceberg CL.
I think I should have jumped in right here when I had the chance. I might have also predicted the top. Christ. No fucking way, mate.
Buy stop Y.
Fucking market makers are fucking bastards today. If it hits my stop though, I'm out. I'm just gonna fucking lock it if it hits my stop, honestly. Yeah, fuck this, man. Come on, guys. So another bull pump. Second bull pump straight into the next category. On the 15-minute, we got a nice consolidation right around 948s and above. We got 978s. So 948s right here, and then 970s. I'd say 970s right here. That's what I like to see. 970s. But these guys are freaking losers, man. Jeez, just go.
Buy iceberg ES.
I think that's a good confirmation for me, like, to jump in longs, for real. I don't see why, like, that one right here, like, it was so choppy, and then the choppiness disappeared here. And now it's all choppy after I get in. Like, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous to me. I don't even understand why they do that. Chop it, big dump right here, and then the choppiness, and then basically the divergence. So now the sellers are kind of losing here, right? Sellers are finally realizing like they can't do it.
Buy stop and
I want to
Q.
see it shove right above here, 980s, straight up,
Buy iceberg ES.
straight up,
Buy stop and Q.
like that. Yep. I'd like to shoot up. I want to see it higher. Come on, 970s, 980s. 970s, 980s. Please and thank you, buyers. I mean, 2200s. That'll be crazy. That for me is a confirmation of buyers. Right there. $1,000 on the day would be nice. Push it. Push it. Come on. Buddy. What's up with the wall here? Come on, right over 950s. Right 950s. We're filling the gap. 970s. I would say 970s. I'd like to jump out 970s and some on 990s here if possible. But 970s, 980s. Come on, guys. 970s. I can see 960s as well as a level. But we should pop right through that on this momentum. Break right through it. And yeah. Just keep shoving it. Keep going. Go. 30 points. Come on. Go. Go! Please. Show me the buys. We're hitting a wall, man. Okay. Okay, so we're basically up $300 on this. I'm gonna jump out both of these, and then I'm gonna let my stop play here. So we could definitely run like hard today, maybe all the way to. There's a possibility, right, in this trend right now that we get a big move. So I'm gonna hold on to this, even if it hits my stop. You know.
Sell stop.
I'll be right back.
Buy stop and Q. Buy stop ES. Buy stop and Q. Sell stop YM. Sell stop NQ. Buy iceberg NQ. Buy stop CL. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg NQ. Buy iceberg NQ. Sell stop YM. H5. Buy trend 1 started. Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg CL.
Damn, it's not fucking moving. So slow. Finally got their first break. Interesting. Probably pull back now, right? You know, kind of feels to me though like they're gonna do multiple green closes all the way up to 2200 on 45 minutes. Super slow trend right now, actually. I think we're doing that. So yeah, this is how it feels like to me now. Doesn't look like it's doing anything much. Damn. Let's take a look here. 45-minute candles.
Sell iceberg ES.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of interesting though. It's super slow. I don't really like that, but 2200s. 2200s, right? 2200s, maybe 1990s. Yeah, 1990s. I think that's the wall. First candle that it touches, or the order block. 22018s. 18s. Slow. So slow. My gosh. So this 15-minute candle just closed a little bit weaker. Could indicate to me that this is the top, maybe. We got a lower high, lower low, lower high. Wait, so we got the high, the lower high, the lower high. And then basically, it's kind of looking like a staircase down, maybe? Could be, yeah, I don't know. Come back to the sell side liquidity, which is going to be just right here. But yeah, I don't wanna really trade against this trend, you know, like it's just constantly going higher and higher. It's weak though, which to me, like, I don't like weak trends. So I might just try to close it for a profit here. This is my last stop loss. So basically, if it comes back to my stops here on this trade, basically the market might be more of in a bearish mode. But for now, like 15 points from this low, and we've already broken out of the trend here. We got higher, we came back into it, retested it, came back higher, came back into it, retested it. And now I'm thinking we go higher and then come back to potentially fail it. This could be a order block right here. It's 15, this candle here on the 1 minute. 1 minute order block. You can see there's equal lows, equal, like double lows, equal lows here. Yeah, maybe it's bearish. I'm basically gonna get out of this trade probably. Yeah. All right. Market's bearish. Market's flagging down. I think we need to pull back. A deep one maybe. A deep pullback somewhere. Stop. 5. That's a bearish sell. Volume. 15-minute candle. Could come back into this order block on the 15-minute setup. So 15-minute, I think we could come back here. Maybe. 909s? Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna try it. Show me the sellers, guys. Jeez, man. I am so fed up with these guys today. But that's a seller to me, so. Highs and lower lows. 920s here. Could go lower than this. I think it will. Like a double bottom here. I'm in. Go for highs here. That's a fucking resi, bro. Comes back to retest 1990s maybe. Or right here. Yeah. Kind of makes sense. Not gonna lie. Got lots of resistance here. Got a nice nice resistance here, got a nice resistance here, got a retest there. Got tons of it. So I think this is worth it. Maybe. Might be. I think these shorts are worth it. Yeah. First time I've seen the moving average curl down like this, and we had a nice rejection off the highs. I think this kind of feels very strong to me. Right, that 1 minute candle right there felt very strong to me. Very realistic, so I think we either come back here to retest 927s, which I'll try to take out some right there on 927s. I would like to see a break here. 927s here. I'll do 3 here, and then I'll take out 4 at the bottom. So come on, just crack it, guys. Crack it. Let it crack. Bam! Cracked. So we just cracked that. What does that mean? Sellers are currently stronger. Nice. I'm going to try to jump out a couple there. Nice sellers. I'm out some. Okay, last 2 are here. Last 2 are on this one right here. I'm going to jump out 1 more. Just because the market's been fucking weird lately, so. But, I'd like to see the low here. I'd like to see the low. Low this move. Yeah, market's been weird lately. $43s to 27s, that was not bad, you know? I want to see it. I want to see the seller here come into this block. Retest. Might even sweep that because it's not very clean here, you know? The price action is super not clean. But yeah, there's a possibility we come back actually. Considering the price action is not clean, right? Not clean at all. Not super clean at all, which I think I might take some shorts here. I think the probability of this trade working out for me is really high. Could be a very clean breakdown here. 900s, maybe 900s. I fucking say 900s. 900s. Balancers, 900s. I gotta let it go. 900s, 900s. I'd say 943s to 900s. Really nice sweep here, come in. Perfect type of sweep play. Break and crack this. And we're practically in the next level here for 910s, 21 910s. And then after 21 910s, 900s. So just waiting on that right here. Waiting on this trade. Come on. Come on, come on. Just let it go. Let it fall. Let it drop.
Sell stop YM. Sell stop NQ.
Give me a sweep here, just big. This could be it.
5. Sell trend 1 start.
I would like to see it right here, sweep right into it. Yep. Okay. So not it. The momentum is there. I can see momentum. Like I don't know what's up with that, but maybe that's it for me. It just showed that they bounced off that level here a little bit.
Sell iceberg NQ.
Want to see a little bit more. I want to see it all the way down here. Shite. Come on, boys. Show it to me. All right. I'm out. I'm cracking that. That looks like a crack to me. Interesting. Practically, that's it for me.
Sell iceberg NQ.
Another drop, maybe? Until it touches? You see, I don't really know how I feel about this one specifically. I do know that they retested the sell side liquidity there. This is right, technically 907.50s is the sell side liquidity. I could come back to retest it.
Buy stop ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Checking out what's going on. 2 hours ago? Okay, what's going on here?
Sell iceberg ES.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna continue.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell stop NQ. YMH5. Sell trend 1 start YM. top and Q.
Okay. Bounce inside my box. What box is this? Bounced on my box.
Sell iceberg ES.
Where's my water?
Sell iceberg ES.
Keep sneezing. Okay. Deeper pullback. Man, what's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Definitely more choppy. But it's not like it's not manageable. Like this choppy price action is in fact really easy to manage. I would like to see one big candle here. You know, just something to trap a bunch of these longs here. Looking to do it. Could happen. I think something's coming. Some sort of news is coming. That's for a fact.
Sell stop YM.
Oh, fucking
Buy stop
shitty.
CL.
Really bad price action here. Clean rejection. Really clean rejection. So another opportunity for a
Sell
short.
stop YM.
Maybe a big sell.
Sell stop and Q. Sell
Right
stop
through this.
YM.
I don't want to go against the market here. Pretty sure 900s is gonna hit here. Could actually wash out all the longs here too. There's a higher probability of 874s and lower here. There's a possibility we're gonna run into 60s, maybe VWAP here on this trade. So I might try to take a short position somewhere. Continue onto that support. It should be just right around 893s. 893s. Below this wick. sell side liquidity would be here.
Buy stop ES. Sell iceberg ES.
Okay. I'm done with this. I need how many more days? Could try something. It's not double bottoms either, right? They're more like lower lows. So lower highs and lower lows, higher highs and lower lows on the trend indicates that there's a trap. That might be the trap right here. There's a perfect rejection. The gap here. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Too late, never mind. Should push right there.
Sell iceberg NQ.
Interesting. $900's hit.
Sell iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg NQ.
Oh. See, the momentum is not very clean though, like super clean, so it's like kind of like questionable, right? On any type of trades that I take here, it's gonna make sense. This like long makes way more sense though because it's like we're trending down very gradually, right? And when we hit a wall, right, like buyers will come in right away. That's what I noticed. Buyers will come in right away, and we'll just create green candles after green candles when we're sweeping, just like over here. So there's a possibility that this candle, if the second candle closes green, I'm jumping in right away. I'm gonna try it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so they're gonna sweep it. I think they might sweep it here. Try it. Sweep it. We're gonna sweep it here. I'll jump in another couple here on this one. If this is the right idea. Should try to
Buy iceberg ES.
wick me out. Wick me out.
Buy iceberg YM.
And then this one's gonna pump. Okay, let's try another one of his. Choppy market today, so you'd be shocked. Okay. That's why I only used one micro on this trade. Because that means they're going to go for the next level now. Low of day might be coming here. Higher high. I prefer to see this now. Under all that shit. 950. 850s is the only VWAP here. Wow. We just broke right through everything. Now, where's this price showing us right now? We are now retesting back inside the gap. Not a good sign. Because if we come back inside the gap, then that means that 774 is possible today. That's funny. I see that. But that's a really clean consolidation too, so I just don't know how I feel about that.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg CL. Sell stop NQ. Buy iceberg NQ.
The 200 moving average bounce though. Rare, but it does happen where they ignore the 105 and they push the 200 here. And I see the strong buyers here on the 200, so it's like, wow. Let's take a look here. Let's try retesting this and maybe coming back up here before selling off.
Buy iceberg NQ.
Equal highs. Market's clearly trending up, as you can see. Retesting the VWAP though, retesting the VWAP, bouncing on the VWAP basically every single time. Bouncing the VWAP. I would laugh if we retested that VWAP today though. I don't think it's likely, but this is a nice consolidation. We just basically went back inside the consolidation zone. So we're looking at a resistance just right here and a support just right here, it seems to me. So I'm gonna go for a long position to hold up to this price here, 909s. Yeah, we got a second buyer there. I'm gonna go on that dip. I am in on this dip here. There we go. 3 micros total. Might be wrong. Could definitely be wrong, but that wick is pretty big, so I'm I'm gonna try it out here. 909s.
Buy iceberg ES.
That wick is nice and long, so I think I have a little bit more conviction on this.
Buy iceberg ES.
If we break this right here, this 9897 high, we could squeeze and retest 905s to start. So I'm gonna go for 905s as the initial target, and then 909s as the final target, which is what I was looking for. I would like to see it retest 905s here. 905s. Another dip, potential dip buy here. I like those two dojis. But I do see the opportunity here for longs to retest the previous high, so I think we will retest this high one time. Yeah, we're staying in the range here, so these are all the wicks, right? Lots of wicks up here, which tells me that they want to retest something here. Give me a fucking shove. Show me buyers. Show me the buyers. 909s. 909s. One more candle. And just a swing right into it. 909s.
Sell iceberg and Q.
Perfect. 909s. Not really. 15 points, like 15 to 18 points on that. I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it, but I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, I'm done. Like, I can't trade anymore. I've traded way too much on this account. Traded way too much on it, so I'm done with this account for sure. Yeah. And that's it for that. And then for this one, you see the buyers are coming back here. I think we're going to push into 927s now. Back into the range. 927s. Maybe, maybe not. I prefer to buy down here. So I'll look for 3 micros. 909s hit. Yeah.
Sell iceberg and Q.
Right, 45-minute chart. A nice big engulfing candle. Next 45-minute candle will probably be a sell-off.
Buy iceberg and Q.
Did look like we did retest this box though. 877s. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, that's it for me today. I'm basically done trading. I'm up $600 today and up $560 on the other account. I'm gonna look to trade on Monday and basically just try to recuperate myself and find more of the process. I want to trade more of the process rather than the actual trend. So stay tuned. Anyways, thanks for watching.